Hello, how are you doing today? Well, I've sung French song and now we shift to the guitar music. So today I work more on flamenco, a traditional, in fact, flamenco. See, here I have my guitar. It's like I've told you, 50 bucks guitar just to practice, in fact. To turn back, it's a comeback indeed. Before really having an expensive guitar for studio, recording and concerts and so on. So here I put the capo destro, in fact, on 2nd fret. So I'll extrapolate a little bit the notes to play high notes, more. I'll take an example today, Bolerias. So the chords are very easy, It's A major, and then you empty the string, But you should learn and practice mainly Rasgueados. Here, Arpeggio I'm doing. We've talked about Tremolo. That's Flamenco Tremolo with 4, in fact, notes, not 3. That is a classic. Called the Alzapua, yeah. Like with the thumb, Like the pick. When I use the pick, the same thing, you play the pick with your thumb. Strumming, What's this? The index. That's the golpe, don't forget the golpe. This is the golpe. This is more or less classical side of flamenco, you can play always classical part. So those parts I'm playing are called falsetta, and every falsetta, is different from the other one. And then you can repeat them, some of them. Okay, so some of them are tremolo, some others are arpeggio. Some others are Picado. Some others are strumming, with the index. Then you have of Alzapua. I've shared on microphone effects some lessons about every single effect technique, and then you mix them in frame of a compass, we call it, with some dancers and singers of Flamenco. And you can play classical also notes. What you've seen before, Picado. Legato or slur. You have two legatos, the slur, this one, and the slur. I'm doing three. Tac, tac, tac. Yeah. You have a different one, so you have that. I have books about that. Some of them are abroad. I've bought others for advanced effect. To prepare some compass for the album of AIIHC, what you call it, classical and flamenco music, volume 1 indeed. It will be volume 2. The volume 2 it will be more or less flamenco, not really classics like the volume 1. Okay, it was a short lesson of today, demonstration more or less than a lesson. Yeah, you need to tune, in fact, always you of course don't forget. So I have a tuner here, and you need a flamenco, you know, or flamenco guitar, we call it flamenco. So this one, I mean, it's very hard to play on it, you know, it's more or less for, I don't know, training, practicing, yeah, it's a classical one. I don't know if you still remember. Okay. Yeah, it was a Bach effect, music piece. The prelude of Bach. Yeah, this one is for more or less classical recording. Well, I think I'll use it with some modification of sound, but you need a flamenco if you would like to play flamenco. I'm using this because I had a flamenco for I don't know how many years. I've kept it in the parking for 1 or 2 years. I bought it I think in 2011. I've thrown it in 2020. Yeah, for 9 years I had a flamenco. Or let's say 5 to 8 years I had a flamenco. It's very easy to play on it. Here I've lowered the action. Also, you can lower the action here. The action, you know, the height of strings. Okay. So from the frets here, you can lower it. In fact, you can. Well, that's why I'm playing easily. Before it was very difficult to play on it. So don't forget two techniques. Picado de Lucia, we call it technique, which is pulling. Pulling, yeah, I pull the strings and okay, and the classical one, which is pushing. You push, you know, I push like that. You hit, in fact, this thing. This is the thumb, it's very important, mainly in flamenco. It gives in fact a push, you know, a strong. Usually in flamenco we use Picado de Lucia Picado technique. You know, we rarely use the classical one. Even though we are 40, you know, we are playing, we are attacking, you know, in an aggressive way. You see, I'm doing this. I'm not doing this. You know, this is. This sound is not the same, and also technique. It's easier, you know, with the Picado de Lucia effect. Picado. I can continue for 1 hour, you know? Go down and up in the scales and all the frets also. And here you have Rasgueado. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or you can do 1, 2. You put this beside, you know, small finger. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. You improvise you know the chords, the notes, you see, you improvise the rhythm based on your feelings, your experience, you know, you see. So this was the previous, you know, recording, this is Alzapua, you know. Sound always, you know, tuck, tuck. And you play it first. Like those recordings you see of other teachers, you see on flamenco players. Guitar players, you see I've shared on my profile. And here it's a yeah, 3. So you stay for 1, 2, 3, 4 hours, 5 hours per day, you know, repeating. Whenever you are a beginner, you know. So we are advanced here, we are semi-professional, shifting to a professional. With some albums you see of music. Yeah, I've stopped for long years, since 2013 I was obliged, because I've traveled a lot, and then the issues, 10 to 12 years. I'm back! You progress, you know, regarding other fields of, for example, opera, singing, pop also, rock. I wasn't very involved in pop, more in rock I was. Okay. And you master more, you see your technique. Yeah, like I've told you, in fact, even though I can use the classical Picado method, you know, by pushing. This isn't classical, Spanish classical music. And flamenco usually. This is a Paco de Lucia, you know, like that. Tin, 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 tin. No. I'll show you. Let's see, like that. Okay, so it was everything for today. These are basic techniques. You need to play guitar, you know, classical guitar. If you are Spanish, I mean, you were born with a guitar, like we say, in your bed. The way I was born with a cat in my bed, so. Okay, we have the wood from where I came. Okay, my friends they play wood and Oriental music. Qanun also, they play Qanun, you know. See this instrument where you have a lot of chords. Okay, you put your fingers like that and play, you know. And we have also the piano, Oriental piano, where you can play, in fact, the quarter tones. Okay, on it. The violin also, they use a violin. So in the West they play Western music, you know, in the East they play Eastern music on it. Because there's no frets, in fact, in the violin, so you can play, yeah, part of a tone. Quarter, and you see more than that. The eighth. It's more or less for those who are preparing, you see, a doctorate in music, usually conductor and so on. They go into those, in fact, details. But like I've told you, whenever, like me, you are born in this environment, I mean, you don't need degrees. You just play, you know, and compose and practice. instead of strumming, you know, like that, you play that. You play each note here, and you have the arpeggio. So you can play different techniques. You need to learn them all. Always the legato, like I've told you, slow, you know. So there are two different. They are very important in mainly flamenco. They play them a lot. Here, all the books I have, they are slows, you know, mainly solo. And then you change, in fact, the scales and the compass. So you have also timing, if I'm not wrong. You see, for example, 8 beats or 12 beats, you see, and then you turn back to same music. Not tempo, in fact, the beat. So we have like that. I'll give you an example. This is the first, you know, part, and then you repeat with a different, you know, chord. So it's a timing effect. You divide your music into an equal, you see, interval of 8 beats, pock, 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 whenever you have a metronome. Or 12 beats and so on. You can lower, I think, 6 beats. This is 3 beats. Yeah. Okay, so there are a lot of compasses. You know, you can play. You can see behind me here. I just have the basic ones, you know, traditional one. Those are compass of Soleil, Solearis, 1, 2, Boreas, Rumba, 4, 5, Alegrias, Tango, 6, Tarantas, 7, 8, Grillas, 9, Rondenia, 10, yeah, there's more. Those are basic one, 10 to 15, you know. Okay, compasses, in fact, where you can compose your music track, you know, music piece. Okay, for example, here I played Bolerios, and this example was Solio. This is Bolerios. You have Fandango also. Okay, and so as I was saying, so for today, I've told you it'll be just a fast technical professional session or a performance, you know. So either I present, in fact, the first music track and the album, or some, I cover, in fact, some already public domain music, like for Bach or Beethoven. And flamenco, I think we have traditional ones. So all the books, you know, are based on that, so they cannot, in fact, protect them with the copyright, you know, because it's traditional. It's for, in fact, everybody, public domain. And the scales too, you know, here, the C major. So it's very important to learn the scales, the music. I've begun, you see, with that. Everybody has begun with that, you know. You learn the notes, the keys, and then the scales. Okay, F key, G key, or C key. The C keys in music theory. And then you learn, in fact, the notes. So you have the white, big one. Then you divide it into 2 parts, you know, 2 white with a stick. I don't know what you call it. An arm. We used to call it an arm, you know, if you see. Okay, then you have the black ones. You divide the white, you know, with an arm in 2 blacks and so on. So to be able to read the music and notes. Was our first 2 years, you see, of conservatory and music theory and so on. And then you shift to music theory, duet, triplet, quadruplet, the chords, in fact. Chords is very important chapter that also I've learned a long time ago. Whoa. 28 years ago. Yeah. And last but not least, also, I used to recite even my scales to my teacher, and write them on the book I bought it also 28 to 27 years ago, 25 years ago. Okay, so you have scales that are very important: major, minor, and flat and sharp, diminished, augmented, and so on. Sus. I won't play today any music piece. Play for Beethoven. Okay, so I just in fact presented this session to initiate it, but those would like in fact to get enrolled in the future in some, like I've told you, collective courses and sessions, as you see they are advanced. It's not because I'm self-obsessed, it's because I need to choose either I go with the beginners or intermediate or advanced. As long as I'm practicing, I'm still practicing and also learning some new compasses and so on. Sigurias, for example, I haven't played it. Okay, so I prefer to be with the advanced. Okay, with those in fact collective sessions, some of them are for free, and then we'll see, if we'll open some courses. You see, whenever I would have relocated, because here atmosphere is very bad since 23 years, so it won't change. I don't think it will change. I think they have a serious issue with immigrants here in the country. With intellect property, which belongs to us, first and best. They don't buy it. They try, in fact, like that, to cheat and to have it. 100% to steal it, but with some social aids, healthcare system. So here I don't have any degree. I don't owe to any institute, anything. So it's personal development indeed. Like I've told you, the environment. So the environment, my friend would call me, he plays, piano, and the other one, he plays a trumpet, the other one, percussionist. So I play guitar, and we'd sit and we begin playing together. Okay, and we begin progressing, and he shares with me, some music pieces he's working on. So, and I share with him, and so on. So, whether in fact you decide to become professional, because you see that other professionals, in the field, are like you. Okay. And to make some concerts and recitals, might be Easter 2026. I'll be the first concert, Flamenco classical music live. I would have saved some extra money. Well, I'm investing also, I'm sponsoring, this product also, and the company, AIIHC International Ltd behind it, based in London, and Lebanese also company. We couldn't work, any other project where I'm living physically, French system and so on. They told me I need to leave personally, really, to be able to settle in another country and to unblock my life and to work without really what they call it, political persecution. But anyway, maybe to Spain. I relocate to live in Spain. For the opera in Italy, I think we leave it to the opera tenor and baritone singers. Even though I record 1 album, 2 albums, but it's very, it shakes you, the brain is very, I'm not used on it. It's very tough. So this is a Spanish song, with the flamenco music. Okay, I record it with my voice. A gypsy, yeah, I made gypsy sound. With the lyrics. So take care of yourself, and hopefully those sessions are helpful for those who would like to begin in this field. Don't hesitate. Well, I know you won't be able to do it right now, maybe next year, whenever I would have relocated. So don't hesitate to contact me if you need any, like I've said, help, endorsement. Tom is running first, and Apple has also done that to me since 2002, will be civilly sanctioned. Yeah, I won't talk about this, but be careful, be careful. Have good security agents and managers, and also directors, I will stop. Keep safe. Bye bye.